What's going on, dudes? Jason here with some team deathmatch on slums. This is from the arms race playlist before they deleted that. I guess it's been about a month now since they took that off of here, man. I miss it, man. Like, I wish they would have just kept it in here. I don't know why they took it away. Like, why didn't they just put it back in once Nuketown 2025 went away from Double XP weekend and just gave it back to us? I don't know. Using the TAR 21 here. I believe I have quick draw in stock on it. I can't really remember. You can probably recognize that this is from an account that's not Jason530, but I was at a friend's house playing, and this is definitely me behind the sticks. And there's also a host migration later in this game. You'll see me kind of stop moving, and then it kind of picks up from another loading screen, and you know you'll see when it happens. You'll know when it is. But what I wanted to talk about is your gaming setup. I don't know how many people that like are on YouTube watching videos, and you listen to all these commentators talk about like gaming headsets like Turtle Beaches and Tritons and Astros, and gaming monitors and scuff controllers, and there's even a couple other types of controllers that are kind of popping up a little bit here now that people are starting to use. I think they're called like Razer or something is one brand. But anyways, I was just curious, just leave some comments, as I'm talking, maybe kind of, because I'm probably going to bring up a lot of things that you may or may not have. I personally, my gaming setup consists of a scuff controller, a Triton headset, and a gaming monitor. I think it's a 23-inch Asus or something like that. I can't really remember, which is kind of funny because that's the most recent thing out of all that stuff that I've bought. And I actually use a Control Freak on my right analog stick. So basically the Control Freak just extends the analog stick up a little bit, and it kind of helps you with aiming. It's kind of hard to get used to when you first use it, but it definitely does help you with like your accuracy and like staying on target and stuff. But the big thing for me, I think, is the scuff controller, because this is what made me think about it. When I got this gameplay, it wasn't right off the bat. When I first started playing at this person's house, man, like, it was ridiculous. I could not believe how bad well, I wouldn't say I was doing bad. I was probably going about even or a little over even. But it really struck me how much I'm stuck on my own gaming experience in my room, at my house, on my TV with my controller. Like, video games back in the day, you used to be able to pick them up and play them anywhere and be just as good as you were at home. The most thing you'd have to deal with is maybe a different TV, which that can actually have a big effect. If you're used to playing on a 20-inch TV and you go to some guy's house that has a 40-inch TV, that could be hard to get used to. But then if you add on top of that, my controller, like the scuff controller, my A and B buttons are those paddles on the back. I'm sure you guys know what a scuff is. So when you go to somebody's house that doesn't have a scuff and you gotta actually take your hand off the analog stick to knife and jump like you used to do back in the day, it gets kind of hard. Like, you're in such a habit of pressing those paddles. Like, I was actually trying to press them. Like, it wasn't clicking in my head that I had to push the A and the B button on the controller. Those trigger stops definitely help. Like, I'm not used to having to pull the triggers all the way down. It's just so many things were just like messing with me as I was playing. And definitely the Control Freak, like my thumb having to be down farther on the analog stick, just a lot of different things were messing with me. The TV was a lot different. Their TV isn't even an HD TV, it's one of those old box TVs. So, like, a lot of stuff was different. It's been a long time since I haven't played on an HD TV, but yeah, I was just wondering how many of those things that you have. Like, do you guys have scuff controllers, gaming headsets, monitors? Do you have your own gaming setup? And have you ever went to a friend's house and like realized how different it can be playing somewhere else, and how much you have to play to adjust to it? But anyways, final score is 44-3. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys later.